What's going on, Socialites, and welcome back to week 3 of the Global Pokémon Invitational, my ultimate draft league. We are going up against the Vero Beach Volcarona, and they have a scary team here. As you see, they traded for Dragonite, and they picked up Garganacl and Brute Bonnet to go along with their Chien-Pao and Jirachi and that Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark, which is always the bane of my existence. And I convinced them to keep Screamtail on, at least to face me, because I told them it would be pretty bulky in the sun, but maybe next week they'll end up dropping that. We also made a bunch of moves. We now have Torkoal, Hisuian Goodra, Levani, Hisuian Lilligant, and Swanna on our team. Moving a bunch of stuff around here. So Torkoal now gives us a Rapid Spinner while getting up the sun. And Stealth Rocks. Hisuian Goodra gives us a good Steel type. Good defenses, etc. Lilligant I swapped out for Ogerpon, which did really great last week. We're going to try Hisuian Lilligant. I feel like we might be able to pick up Ogerpon later if we really feel like it. And with my extra point that I had from before, I dropped Jumpluff and picked up Levani. That gives us a Sticky Webber if we ever feel like we need that. And then Swanna, Defog, Water type. Like, it's just kind of filling out the roster. But, yeah. Let's see how the match goes and wish me luck. Alright, Socialites, we are here. We are getting ready. Let's see what he brought. He did not bring Chien-Pao. That is something. I mean, I guess I am a Sun team, but that is something. So he brings Dachsbun, which I figured, fire immunity. Brings Screamtail, good bulk in the sun. Brings Zoroark, which I gotta remember. Doesn't bring Garganacl either. He brings Brute Bonnet instead, which is kind of interesting. Why bring Brute Bonnet but not bring Chien-Pao if the reason was for the fire weakness? So let's see. Zoroark is in the first slot. His last slot is Morgrem. So if he leads Morgrem, it could be Zoroark. Well, anything could be Zoroark. We could lead off right with Weavile and just try to get some knockoffs going early. Let's see. Another thing could have been Jolteon lead. He has no ground types unless he wants to terrestrialize either Brute Bonnet, Morgrem, or Dachsbun. Those are his 3 Pokemon that can terrestrialize. Our only Pokemon that can terrestrialize is Jolteon. And we have the standard Terra Ice Jolteon. So Morgrem, like this could be Morgrem. It could be Zoroark. I think I'm just... I don't know if I want to knock it off. Or if I just want to Ice Spinner. Like, Ice Spinner would kill if it was Zoroark anyway. Zoroark could have, like, Flamethrower. The only thing I was thinking of is, like, knockoff. So it is a Morgrem. Let's see how much we do here. We don't have Brick Break on anything. Probably should have thought about that. Oof, that did, like, nothing. Let's see. We could... go out into either Goodra or Lilligant, maybe. Fine going Goodra and maybe setting up some shelters. Like a Parting Shot doesn't really matter here because we just care about our defenses. Let's see what he wants to go into. We got both screens up now. which is definitely a bummer. And Morgrem will definitely be annoying. Goes into Dachsbun, which could definitely have body press. But I feel like we just get to shelter up here. And this will be really annoying against his team. Goes for the body press. Not going to do much to us. And we're just going to get to +6. Goes in a brute Bonnet. So definitely could be like going for Spore. I don't know, like I'm honestly not like too worried about it. Oh, this could also be oh no. And we actually have speed and knock it out, so that's awesome. I was gonna say that could have been the Zoroark trying to bait us. So the screens all wear out. He could go back into Morgrem, try to get the screens back up again. Goes into Scream Tail. Really wish we had a steel move. Wasn't really thinking about that. Should have gone with like Heavy Slam or something. Yeah, because this is going to be pretty annoying here. He does have a couple good Pokemon to stop our body press shenanigans. Thunder Wave. I'm going to keep alternating between these two if... Ooh, Calm Mind, okay. Definitely becoming tougher. Fortunately, Goodra might not really be long for this. I think what we have to do is go Torkoal and Clear Smog. Should be Dazzling Gleam last, so we should be alright. We can also Rapid Spin the rocks away at least once. Go for the Clear Smog first, though. Damn, I should have told him to get rid of Screamtail. Why'd I tell him to keep it? Come on, Clear Smog. Break through. Break through, Torkoal. Alright. So that's good. Now I want to get my rocks up. And then I can try to remove his. No leftovers on Screamtail either. Alright, let's see what he goes into. Gonna be the Dachsbun. Let's see if we can break through here. Come on, Torky. Get up your rocks. Yeah, not bringing a steel move on Goodra. Definitely hurting. Stomping Tantrum's not going to do much to us. Get up our rocks. We'll spin away the other ones. Trying to figure out what it says. He's probably like a assault vest. He's gotta play rough, right? No body press. Okay, so we can get another victory dance off. Wow, this is gonna do like no damage. I'm like super upset about that. Oh, he's gonna terrestrialize. Into what? Into fairy. I mean, that doesn't do anything. What? Am I a hustle? No, I'm chlorophyll, right? Am I hustle? Oh, I am hustle. Wow, that sucks. Okay, boo, jeez. Alright, well, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Hustle is not what I want this Lilligant to be. This shouldn't KO us. Yeah. Hopefully we can get the knockout here. At least use up his Terra, but oof, not Hustle. Oof, that's not good. That is not good. The sets this week, definitely not to par. Swapping out into what? Into Screamtail. Take some rocks damage. Screamtail should take some decent damage from this Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think we should be able to knock it out here. Okay, Screamtail being dead is awesome. That's that's something we really needed. Because if they got rocks up again or did some more Thunder Wave shenanigans, that would not have been good. So having that gone is great. Okay, just doesn't even hide the opposing Zoroark here. Could it be Scarf? Maybe. I doubt it. But it could be. It's not. It's dead. Okay. That means he put Zoroark in the last slot, which probably not the best move. But it's funny. I mean, at this point, he should just bring out Dragonite and try to knock out with take out whatever. That's not the damage you're gonna get. So that's the only attack on Morgrem is fake out. Interesting. Weird he didn't do that the first one. Like, I don't care. I just need to break Dragonite's multi-scale and then nice paralysis, and then Choice Band Weavile can kill it. Like, Jolteon's doing its thing. If he swaps into Dragonite here, I break its multi-scale. If he swaps into Dachsbun, I should 2-hit KO it. So, I mean, we were in a bad position, and now we're back in like a good one. Okay, no heavy duty boots either, so rocks are going to be super important here. Doesn't look like he has any way to remove them either. Okay, I don't really want to swap out, but maybe I should. I can probably go Goodra, because again, I always have, well, okay, I have to be worried about extreme speed. I have to be really worried about extreme speed. Sweeping. So I should probably just stay in and keep Thunderbolt, and maybe I get a paralysis. Yeah. Okay, there's the extreme speed. He only got one. He only got one Dragon Dance off, so Dragonite. So a +1 shouldn't kill Weavile. A crit, of course. Of course. A crit. Okay. Goodra has a chance to live in Earthquake. If he has Earthquake on him. Wow. Gets the crit. Goes for the Earthquake. Knocks us out. Oh no. For reals? The critical hit. Yeah, well, we gotta get the sun up. He's gonna knock us out. Extreme Speed's not enough. I don't know why he went for... Oh my god! Come on! We're fucked. Why is he going for the Extreme Speed? Why isn't he just knocking us out with Earthquake? This is the most fucking luck sack game ever. Jesus Christ. See if he has Outrage. We have to Draco. Wow. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like the critical hit and then the triple paras and everything, like, you know? Well, what are you gonna do? Like, unless we get like a critical hit here, maybe. He did have Play Rough. I'm surprised he didn't like reveal that earlier. But wow. If we had knocked out Dachsbun there, then we would have won the game. Because he has no way to kill us. But yeah. Jeez. Fucking, we got lucked to shit. Okay. You don't get that game twice, Ed. That's all I gotta say. Hustle is definitely gonna suck. Having Hustle. Well, that's my fault. I haven't really been able to commit a lot of time the past week or so to Pokemon, so that's my fault. I tried to throw some stuff together and things got overlooked. But if I lose because of that game, that ain't right. That time it's Zoroark. That time it is Zoroark. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum. He goes in Dachsbun, which is the play he had to make. This Dachsbun is a bitch. You're a bitch, Dachsbun! Man, I don't want to go into Torkoal. I think I just go into Lilligant and hope to get some damage off, because Lilligant sucks. I'm just gonna hope I can get a nice Solar Blade off. Let's see. Oh, we actually connect. Okay, this might do like 30. Hey, that was actually pretty good. I'll take that damage. I will take that damage because I think that might be enough for Jolteon to maybe get the KO. Having the rock suck will be nice. Jeez. Alright, we take down Dachsbun. Screamtail's still a big problem. Root Bonnet's a problem. Bum, 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 bum. If anything's gonna go to sleep, I guess I'd rather it be Goodra. Thought about Sap Sipper Goodra too. We can go back into Torkoal here. He can't put two of our Pokemon to sleep. So. He might also be like only Sucker Punch that can hit us, although I wouldn't be surprised if he had close combat. We're going to give him an attack raise here though. Like, his team is pretty good, works with our Sun. Maybe I should have looked into not doing Sun stuff, but let's just Stomping Tantrum. You could definitely go for that again. Which is a pain. I don't think we necessarily need the Sun, though. Oh. He just DQ'd. So. I mean, not the way I want to win it, but I mean, it is what it is. So now we go to game 3. So. Not the way I want to do it, but rules are rules. So now we go to game 3 like that. So game 1, he lucks us out. Oh. And game 2, he breaks the sleep clause. I think since we know that he can't attack us and he can't parting shot Weavile, like if he leads Morgrem, I think Choice Band knockoff is just fine. Because if he does the Zoroark stuff again, we'll just get a KO, which I'm all cool for. Unless he's Focus Sash on Zoroark, which could be. Definitely could be. Let's see. So he is just regular Morgrem. That's fine too though, because he can't parting shot me. So he really, like, that's all he can do here. He can set up his screens. I can get rid of his Light Clay or whatever. And then eventually he has to swap out Eviolite. Yeah, so. Eventually he has to swap out because he can't parting shot us or anything. Like, I can do this all day. Someone's giving me their item. I'm gonna waste your screen turns. I hope you click parting shot thinking you got it. Okay, he swaps out here, so we're gonna get something's item. We're gonna get Dachsbun's item, which I assume is Assault Vest, which really helps Jolteon. Like, Jolteon will do so much damage now. So I assume he's gonna go for a body press. We can go Torkoal, get up our Sun, get our rocks up, which will be really helpful. There you go, Screamtail. I'm going hard. Jolteon. I'm not letting that thing Thunder Wave us. And then we'll probably Volt Switch and go into Lilligant and just see if Lilligant can hit something. He put the Zoroark in the last slot again. You madman. You absolute madman. I'm going to assume he's going to go for Bitter Malice. Weavile should take that pretty well. We will get an attack drop, though. But I think that's okay. Nasty plot. Alright, is he Focus Sash? Yep. Wish we had the rocks up sooner. This could definitely make the Dragonite endgame really hard. We're gonna need to basically try and go hard. Walking Wake against Dragonite. Jolteon can just come out here and Volt Switch around. We do have Terra Blast Ice Jolteon too, but I don't think... Like, Extreme Speed won't kill us at +1, so maybe we'll be alright. Unless we get crit again, because that's life. That's just how we do. The sun faded. There's a real bummer. Real bummer-rooski. There's Dachsbun. Doesn't have its Assault Vest anymore. So Hydro Steam can do quite a bit. But I can't get damage on Walking Wake. Like, it's one of our only answers to Dragonite in the endgame. Gonna tear a fairy again. That doesn't really matter. He'll have a stronger play rough, but I'd be more scared if I could tear a fighting or something. Maybe, I don't know. Against Torkoal shouldn't do much. We can get a little damage off here with a Clear Smog. Yeah, he's not doing like any damage to us. He's doing way more with body press, I think. Okay, he swaps out. What's he going into? Goes into Dragonite, so we're gonna break its multi-scale. I'm kind of okay with this. Like, I'm just gonna keep clicking Clear Smog. Like, I don't need the sun. Like, this is fine. I'm gonna go with the Jolteon play. Just because he has all his fairy types still, so I can't really, I can't safely Draco Meteor. So we're gonna Terra Ice here, get the Terra Blast off. He's not boosted, so Extreme Speed won't even be able to crit to KO us. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, good. We knock out Dragonite here. Definitely the late game threat. This Lilligant might fuck us up, though, with its fucking hustle shit. We might get fucked by an 80%. Screamtail comes out, we probably stay in. Dachsbun is definitely going to die. Like, you should probably bring out Morgrem and I don't know, set up screens or something. Try to get Screamtail in to do things. Screamtail starting to Calm Mind up against us is actually a huge threat right now. So if he can get like all that going, I don't know how we can really stop that. Okay, so he brings it out without going for the screens. Let's see how much this does. That's decent. He sets up Stealth Rocks, that's fine. We know he has no recovery. So I think without recovery, we should be okay. Again, if he had set up screens and then just started clicking Calm Mind, I'd have been really scared. Okay, we might even kill through a Calm Mind here. We definitely get it in 2, so he can't do 2 Calm Minds. And again, he has no recovery. He's not running Wish. He's not like Calm Mind, Dazzling Green, Wish Protector or anything. Let's see if we get the KO here. Nice. So, Jolteon doing Jolteon things here. Yeah, we're basically okay to just stay in and keep clicking. He'll fake us out, whatever. Yep. He has no Weavile, so this should still do some decent damage. Yeah, looks like it might even 2-hit KO. And if he's not like, okay, so he's gonna take 2 hits from this Terra Blast on Brute Bonnet. Which I don't care if you got a light screen up. That's gonna do a lot of damage. And we got plenty of Pokemon left. So really happy we got Jolteon in a good position. And it was able to do exactly what it's meant to do, which is just use its speed and choice specs. Do a bunch of damage. It's good damage. Just gonna keep clicking it. I'm not gonna swap out. I'm not gonna let him spore something. You know. That's fine. Like I really don't care right now if Jolteon dies. I'm wasting your screen turns. Like there's, you know, the game's over. Brute Bonnet dies. He has nothing to attack with Morgrem. Jolteon goes down. We're just fine. Do we try and get the Hustle Flex? I think it's worth it. I think the Hustle Flex is worth it. Come on. Hustle Flex, go! Yes! And he has Morgrem, which can only fake us out and can't do anything else. So all we need to do is hit one of these close combats. See, I didn't even do any PP ups on these. Hustle! Hustle, baby! And Reflect would have been better, but... Yes. All right, we come back. I'm sorry Game 2 was, you know, rules are rules sort of thing, but justice for Game 1 where we got pretty unlucky. But wow. Good games to add. He definitely played hard. Would have been interesting to see Game 2 play out a little bit more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for later this week for the Watch Together. And as always, stay classy, society.